It's a day we will never forget. You can't forget it. The deadly shooting at Reynolds High School. But today, the school remembered by honoring the first responders. At 5 o'clock, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola.
I'm Ann State. Today was Heroes Day at Reynolds High School.
It was a chance for students and staff to say thank you to the men and women who rushed in to help that day. Amy Frazier in Troutdale tonight with more. Amy?
Jeff, many police officers and first responders were in tears here today as students and staff reached out to say thank you. This is student video of Heroes Day at Reynolds High School. Students broke out in applause as first responders headed to a special lunch made by a cooking class in their honor.
So they saved our lives, in my opinion, and it just means so much for me to give back to them.
On June 10th of last year, 15-year-old Jared Paget shot and killed 14-year-old Emilio Hoffman and injured a teacher before taking his own life. At a special assembly today, 200 first responders were presented with a tribute coin, something Troutdale's police chief says he'll keep with him always.
It's bittersweet when you go through something like this. We're never going to forget the loss of two students here, but you know, people need to come together in relationship to heal, and that's what this is all about. Isn't it great that our kids recognize something like that? And especially for law enforcement, if you think about what's happening nationwide and what's happening here today, what a difference.
It's another step in the healing process for students, staff, and the community.
You could see some of the officers even, tearing up, and that's not something you see every day, so it was really great to make their day.
You know, I remember the day of the shooting. I was sent to the spot where parents were supposed to meet up with their students, and we came across a mother who hadn't heard from her son yet, and she was absolutely terrified. So I remember we were able to track down a Multnomah County Sheriff's deputy who was out there at that spot and tell him about that mom's situation. That sheriff's deputy was able to check and find out that her son was okay. It brought that mother such relief, as you can imagine, that day. First responders really helping out in so many ways. Back to you.